A vaccination centre in Cheddar, where today the main customers were young people.
Down by your side.
The COVID jab is now being offered to all adults over the age of 18, and those here today were pleased their turn had come.
As soon as it opened up to 18-year-olds, it just seemed like the normal, sensible thing to do because most of the country's getting it done, so didn't want to be left out really, yeah.
Just get it done. You cannot be safe enough. I don't understand these people that think it's a joke. Just get it done.
Right now, the majority of COVID cases across Somerset and the southwest are among 15 to 24-year-olds, doubtless because most older people have now had both jabs. And not only does that protect you against getting very sick, but it also helps stop you spreading it to friends and family. While many young people are now coming forward for their vaccinations, we do know that some are hesitating, perhaps influenced by what they see on social media. Researchers at both Oxford and Southampton universities have concluded that YouTubers in particular are stuck in what they've described as rabbit holes of hesitancy. And yet all the scientific evidence is that there is no greater risk to young people from having the vaccine. That's why it's being rolled out to everyone over 18. The JCVI, that's a committee of national scientists, makes these decisions based on the best scientific evidence.
What we have seen is that there are lots of questions about the long-term effects that vaccination may have, particularly on people's fertility. And that's a completely understandable reason to want to ask more questions. We have seen no evidence that this is having any impact on people's fertility. And really what we would encourage people to do is to not take the chance to focus on getting the vaccination, because actually we don't know what the long-term effects of COVID are on other elements of your health.
Vaccinations are our best defence against COVID, both catching it and becoming seriously ill from it. And the virus doesn't just attack older people. Young people can catch it and can become very poorly from it.
There is a perception that young people think they're much less likely to catch COVID. The reality is that young people do catch it and some go on to become seriously ill. And actually that serious illness can mean that they're fatigued and unable to get on with their lives for several months. So really the quickest way to make sure that you can get back to the life you want to lead is to get vaccinated and make sure that you're protected.
So anyone over 18 can now book an appointment to have their first jab, either by logging onto this website or by calling 119. Getting your first jab is the first step, but only when you've had your second vaccination do you get the best protection. So if you're still waiting for yours, go online and book it now. Everyone should be able to get their second jab 8 weeks after the first. And getting all adults fully vaccinated is the key to getting restrictions lifted as quickly as possible. To further speed up the vaccination programme, walk-in centres are being planned across Somerset in the days and weeks ahead. To find out where and when they'll be, check out this website. I'll see you soon.